up, YouTube and Twitch? My name is Andy.
And my name is Matt.
And today we're bringing you some busted standard testing. We've got our best boy, Regieleki VMAX. This boy adds 30 damage more to basic lightning Pokemon. The only one you could think of, yeah, that's right, is Vikavolt. And
there can only be one.
That's like kind of the deck. I think you guys haven't seen this on stream. This was the regionals deck.
Right, but this is secret sauce. I don't think we featured this yet.
You know what's sad? I actually think like I would have gotten day 2 with it, but it was just such last minute that we didn't have enough testing with it. Yeah. Oops.
Well, the deck performed incredibly well.
It did.
Our deciding factor for not playing it as a team,
we didn't know,
was we were so convinced that we were going to see a Blissey. At
that's totally right. Yep. So
but we saw no Blissies, bro.
I think one or two made day 2 in Salt Lake.
This is Lost Zone Vikavolt with Delphox and Charizard. You're like, what in the world is happening right here? This was the meta silver bullet. We were going to win every single game besides Blissey and Duraludon. Those decks we just auto lose to, but we figured if we did end up losing, we would just be playing those decks over and over and over again, so we didn't really want to deal with that. So we decided not to play it, but this deck actually would have gotten day 2 in my opinion. It's so good. I've donked like Calyrex before, was that right?
Be quiet.
I donked a Calyrex Ice Rider. I donked like a Mew VMAX deck. They started Mew and I donked that, which was pretty epic.
Yep.
I'll
this
be
deck
honest,
is very good.
If I were to compare our Giratina list that we played in Salt Lake City to this gets 7 cards, and I'm going to say that out loud to the camera, to the mic. 7 cards in the Lost Zone. Turn 1 consistently, at least 80% of going second first turns.
And it can get to 10, hasn't it gotten to 10?
I've gotten to 12 was the highest I got on turn 1, which is like, I didn't even, I was like, rope.
So many switch cards in this deck. It's so difficult to deal with. But here on the other side, I will be featuring the brand new Regidrago VSTAR deck. All right. So this Regidrago V, he has an attack Celestial Roar for 1 colorless. It says discard the top 3 cards of your deck, and if they're energy, you can attach it to it. Not a great attack. You don't really want to be using that. Its second attack is pretty okay into 1 prize matchups. It does 130 and then snipes another 30.
Yeah.
But the main guy we're looking at is the Regidrago VSTAR. I don't believe we pulled any out of this opening.
6 boxes, did we get one?
We didn't even get any Force Sealstone. All right, and here we have the main attacker of the deck, and the only attacker really, Regidrago VSTAR. Its attack for 2 grass and a fire energy says you may use the attack of any dragon-type Pokemon in your discard pile. And its VSTAR attack is actually pretty useful for really any time in the game. It is an ability, and it says discard the top 7 cards of your deck, but then you get to search your discard pile for 2 cards and put them into your hand. So you don't just have to select from those cards that you discarded. Let's get started.
I'm excited. This is going to be some sauce.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a really interesting matchup here. I'll go with Tails. It is Tails. I will go first, and we'll see if...
Which one to cut?
Yeah.
Okay.
Andy running the Lost Zone Vikavolt potential turn 1 Mirage Gate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I feel like this version is quite unheard of. Everyone plays the Melanie version, which I think is still solid. You can play like a heavier Regieleki line, so I think it is pretty good, and I am interested in testing it. This Lost Zone engine, though, like I said, turn 1 attacks for like potentially as well, but also you have things like Radiant Charizard and Delphox and a lot of switch cards.
I did not start the Comfey though, so we'll hope. Well, I do play a bunch of ways to get out of the active, but we're gonna hope we find one. We're gonna hope you don't find much. Obviously, you going first is kind of the best scenario, because if you don't find those Ultra Balls, Quick Balls, whatever, it's kind of hard to get them out of the discard pile.
That is true.
Alrighty.
Put down the prizes.
Yep, and we'll get started here.
Good luck.
Oh, he did start the Mew.
Draw for the turn. Yeah, this is a really good hand, actually. We're going to actually start off with the Mysterious Tail ability. Wow, this is like perfection. I'm loving this. Already know I'm grabbing Battle Pass. Let's go ahead and use that. Do a little bit of price checking. Check for my main attackers here. So I think I obviously see the Vikavolt starting. I assume this is going to be the Melanie version. But who knows? I just know he's going to try and item lock me. I'm going to get as much going as possible this turn.
Yep.
Okay, this hand does have that. I think I want to get a second Regidrago down as well. So I think this Battle Pass will just grab me another Regidrago.
Yep.
And another Mew.
Very nice.
Well, not another Regidrago. I do have one in my hand. So one Regidrago and it's the second Mew. I also have the Leafeon V in hand, which is fantastic.
Jeez.
I'm going to see if I'm going to go back in here. No, I do have a switch. I'm not going to. Because I want to use that second Mew.
Okay.
So I think the attacker of choice here is I want to go Belt Gudra because that really reduces your damage for Paralyzing Bolt. I mean, really everything, but of course. I think it's great. Cutter tap. Go ahead and use that switch.
Well, you can.
Right? And I'll use the second Mysterious Tail. And there's another Battle Pass. I would have liked to see Ultra Ball, to be honest, but I think I grabbed the Evolution Incense.
If I get one card off the top, this hand is cracked.
Yeah. So like I have to consider, like even with like the Melanie version, that turn one attack is not that difficult.
Right.
So it's like, do I play this and expect to get Marnied? I think I am actually going to go ahead and play the Evolution Incense here.
Okay.
Interesting choice. Normally you don't want to do that, but in this case,
now it just makes it easier for me to go Marnie path.
Right, yes. Yeah. That's exactly why I wouldn't want to play it.
Right.
But if you've got 7 cards in the Lost Zone, turn one,
Marnie Path,
Mirage Gate, Marnie Path, and it's like, okay, you got me. You got me.
I did that one game against Keegan with his Mew deck, and he was like, "Dog, what do I do?"
Yeah.
Like,
should we time this or should we
it's
just?
timed.
It is. Okay.
Yep, got the timer right here.
Sweet.
Oops. Timer. There it is at the bottom. 47 minutes.
Cool. Coder tap.
Tap.
I guess I'm going back in. I don't know why I'm shuffling. We'll bench the Leafeon. I'm going to attach return onto Regidrago. And I will use Greening Cells.
Alrighty, I'm going to draw for my turn.
Finish up my turn.
Alrighty, well, I got a pretty good card. We're going to go Colress's Experiment.
Okay.
Draw the top 5. Lost Zone 2 of them. We're going to get rid of a Electric Energy and an Escape Rope.
Alrighty.
I will put my Lost Zone over here. It's going to add up fast.
Cutter tap.
I'll cut. Comfey, Battle VIP Pass.
I'm going to go ahead and
one.
do this real quick. I forgot to bench that Regidrago V. So
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
I was talking about it for a long time and then didn't do it.
So this is a very common thing that I do in this deck is do 3 Comfey because of the fact that this deck doesn't really there's no other ways to get 2 energy onto him unless I Mirage Gate, and I can't Mirage Gate unless I have multiple Comfeys in play. So that's the big thing. Cutter tap for you. I think the first thing we're going to start off with is an Escape Rope.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just going to go right back into that. Mew.
Yep. We're going to use, this is where my ability to use markers come in amazing. We're going to use Flower Selecting to Lost Zone the Cramorant. We'll bench Regieleki. I will scoop up net, pick up the Comfey, and promote another one, and then use Flower Selecting. I will Lost Zone the Fire Energy. We're going to use Switch Cart to promote the other Comfey and use Flower Selecting. 1, 2. And we'll Lost Zone an Electric Energy.
Lots of energy.
We will go Comfey, Air Balloon, Retreat into this one and use Flower Selecting to Lost Zone a Vikavolt, and we'll play a Battle VIP Pass.
Okay.
To grab a Regieleki.
I was like, is that fourth one coming? So you have 6 with all of those abilities used. You could still go scoop up net, switch into it, but then you need another. You need a Mirage Gate, and either you have retreated for turn, so you'd need another switch card.
Correct. Yeah, I don't have it this turn, but
after seeing like you went into that one, I'm like, okay, I can probably feel pretty safe. It's not going to happen turn 1.
Yep. I needed one more card, and then it was good to go.
Yep.
Because I did have the 4th one as
but
an
I mean,
option.
guys, like this is pretty darn close. 6 cards in the Lost Zone.
Yep. We're gonna
That's
attach
insane.
for turn, and I will pass the turn over to you.
And I do want to mention that's also another thing. Vikavolt doesn't need it. Like,
Yeah.
you can just attach energy and you're going to attack the second turn. And I just think that's absolutely absurd.
Yeah.
All right, we'll evolve into the Regidrago VSTAR. Do have some goodies here. We're going to go ahead and use Mysterious Tail.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I do actually. This is going to be funny. Is an interaction between the rolling iron. I actually have 4 ropes, so
Right, yeah.
it's going to be difficult for you to stick
I
something.
think we'll take... This is actually pretty tough. Yeah, I think we are going to take... I'm going to take Scoop Up now.
Alrighty. That's kind of cool that you run that. I think that's a good idea.
Run just 2 of them.
Yeah, seems fine.
Yeah, because there's not, like, you only are using Scoop Up Net on Mew and Charizard potentially if you, like, started.
Dude, if Professor's Letter was still a thing, this deck would be cracked.
Yeah.
Nuts, off the wall.
As if it's not still, you know,
Right.
fine. Koto. I will use the Scoop Up Net on this active Mew. Sending up the other one. And we're going to go ahead and use Mysterious Tail.
Yep.
Nothing. Missing on that one. That is okay.
That's how I felt when I played Stellar with Jirachi and didn't hit anything. I was like, dog, what? I played how many trainer cards?
Yep. I would like to not use this VSTAR early, but haven't found a supporter yet, so we'll see if I can discard one and grab it.
Yep.
Cut more tap. Yeah, I think if you get the attack that first turn because of my hand, I would have just lost on the spot. So we are going to go ahead and use Star Legacy, discarding the top 7 cards of my deck.
No chance. No chance.
Yeah, that's wow, that is incredibly good. This is probably the best discard I've had with this deck. This is
no energies, all sauce,
yeah.
and trainer cards that you're not going to use because of the Vikavolt lock.
And guess what? I get to search 2 of them.
Jeez.
Do we take Scoop Up Net again? I could just use Rope, and I think that's fine. So we're obviously taking research here. Discarded that Dragonite and the Gudra. That's just so perfect.
Yep.
I think we take Incense, actually. Because we can grab... I don't think we'll ever need Giratina. So we can just grab another Regidrago.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to play down that Evolution Incense. Because we're going to get to accelerate some energies. Regidrago VSTAR. I'm going to attach Choice Belt to my Regidrago VSTAR. I'm also going to attach a Fire Energy. I think that's it, so I will shuffle up. Did you already... You already cut, didn't you?
Yeah,
oh,
it's
well.
okay.
I didn't shuffle. So, Regidrago getting off to a good start here.
Heck yeah.
Both decks looking solid so far in this first game. I will play that Escape Rope. Yep, another Comfy. We'll send up the Regidrago. I don't think there's any merit into benching the second Mew, but maybe... Actually, I think it's fine. It gives us another out to... some things. Yeah, things. Now we're going to research.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. So I am going to play items while I can. We'll go Choice Belt right here.
Yep.
I'm going to play the Sasuian Heavy Ball. Grab the Crobat.
I can't remember how many vacuums I play in this deck, but I think it was 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's still better than holding them either way.
Right.
Because next turn is like just guaranteed, or not paralysis, but it is called Paralyzing Bolt, but no paralysis, no items. So there's that.
Quaking
yeah,
Punch.
this hand looks pretty solid for next turn. I'm gonna move my attackers to the side. We're gonna go ahead and use Energy Hurricane for 180 in the knockout, accelerating 3 energies to wherever I would like.
A really interesting play there I could have done is send up the Regieleki, force you to... No, you have the belt, so I guess I couldn't have done that.
Right.
Yeah,
taking
works out either way. All
then
right,
I'll take 1 prize.
Yep. I will bench a Vikavolt. I will evolve into Regieleki VMAX. I am going to use Flower Selecting and get that 7th card into the Lost Zone.
Do you want to go ahead and mark the thing real quick?
Yeah, I will. 1 second. We're going to go ahead and grab this card. Oops. It's just 1 prize. There we go. Okay, and I will retreat into the Comfey and use Flower Selecting.
Yep. Oh, we forgot to do a prediction. Darn.
I know. This is really rough, but this is like the
another energy. Wow,
this is like
3
the only way I can
lightning.
win this game. We're gonna go attach for turn, switch cart.
Something I want to mention. We were having a discussion just a little bit ago about sometimes you need to focus on what your opponent's doing, and other times you need to focus on what you're doing.
Yep.
And I think
Regieleki VMAX.
there is like weaknesses and strengths to both of these decks. Regidrago's pretty straightforward. You get your Pokemon in the discard; those are the attacks you're going to use. So, and like with Vikavolt, all they want to do is item locks. As soon as you see Vikavolt, you know what their game plan is. But sometimes, if they get the turn 1 item lock, there is no game plan. That just goes out the window. But if you can have that extra turn like I managed to slip away that turn 1, played my item cards, and I was able to play everything I needed down. 2 Regidrago set up with choice belts.
Yep.
The 3 Pokemon I want to attack with every game in the discard. I'm feeling okay. And of course, he's still got his win conditions, but now I'm confident that once I do get item locked, that I have a fighting chance at the very least.
Gotcha.
I'll draw my 4 off of the morning.
This is going to sound bizarre. I'm going to Super Zap Cannon for 280.
Okay.
No, you're dead.
Yeah, that's insane, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, because the
plus
Regieleki's...
90. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's kind of bizarre. But that's what this deck can do, man.
That's pretty cool. Alrighty, we'll draw for turn. I might actually go ahead and bench this. Doesn't seem terrible right now. So you're down to 4. Taking a knock in here would put me into Roxanne turn, so I think it is reasonable to have this in play. I can take a knockout on a Regieleki this turn.
This next turn, I'm actually thinking about...
We'll go Radiant Charizard.
Yep.
I'm going to attach for turn.
Oh, that's rough.
We're going to play Quick Ball.
Okay. So, this is... The game plan now is to...
Crobat.
Rod, followed by Mirage Gate, Choice Belt, Escape Rope, Boss, Path.
Yep.
And it sounds like it's undoable,
That's
but
insane.
I actually think I can do it.
So if that happens, I want to have this Charizard ready to go, and I do have 2 Ordinary Rods in the deck.
That's good.
So I would want to go Regidrago, Charizard. If this Leafeon here can survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I do still also have to bench this Crobat. Game is already on board at this point. So we're going to Dark Asset for 5.
This is not how you play Vikavolt, guys, but this is how I'm having to do it.
I guess so. Some good cards to have. I'm going to Ultra Ball away Battle Pass and Pokestop.
Yep.
I'll grab a Duraludon VMAX.
Okay.
one in the deck here. He's risky getting rid of a stadium there, but I don't want to help him in his endeavors this turn.
Right.
And I didn't want to discard any other cards that are currently in my hand. Okay. I will play Serena.
Okay.
Discarding the Duraludon VMAX. I think that's it. I'll draw 3.
Okay.
Okay. I have attached return on to the Charizard. I do take a knockout because of the choice belt with Rolling Iron, which is pretty cool. So, I will use Rolling Iron for 230 in the knockout.
Yep. I will promote the Comfey, draw for turn.
I effectively have
Flower selecting?
360 hit points.
We will Lost Zone a Marnie.
Okay.
I will Quick Ball, discard a Comfey, and grab the Charizard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, folks. I play a Charizard.
Whoa!
Bench Charizard.
Perks of playing Lost Zone with fire energies and lightning energies.
They haven't even seen the Delphox yet. So the way I wanted to win this game is go Delphox, knockout, knockout that.
Yep.
But that's really rough right now, so I'm not sure if we can do that.
But the thing is, like, I've seen this deck multiple times at this point. I kind of know what he's like going for.
Right.
But in a regional or a local, like, you're playing fire energy, lightning energy, Lost Zone, Vikavolt. What is happening? Delphox.
Retreat.
It's just insane.
I did get it.
Ooh.
The escape rope.
Alrighty. I am going to promote. It looks like it's just going to be the Mew here. Here we go.
Let's see. We're going to go with the Charizard. I messed up a little bit. The sequencing on this deck can be difficult.
Mm-hmm. As can any Lost Zone deck.
Yeah. Colress's experiment.
Alrighty.
1, 2, 3.
It's not a Roxanne.
5. Okay, this, this, and this. We'll get rid of those two. Okay. And we'll go Quick Ball, discard a Colress.
Okay.
Go grab the Delphox.
Bust.
I'm 1 card short, I think. Forgot I don't have a Mirage Gate in my hand. If I had a Mirage Gate in my hand, I actually had Knockout, which is kind of sick, but that's okay.
I'll tap.
Darn, I messed up. Now I have like nothing in my hand. Okay, we're gonna go Rod. Put back those two and the Vikavolt and Comfey, why not? Just so I don't deck out. And then we will net Comfey.
Okay.
Switch cart.
Here we go.
Just shuffle up. Go tap. I'll cut. Flower selecting. Okay. And pass.
Alrighty. And I can just draw Serena up to Regieleki VMAX.
Oh, do you got a knockout?
Attach, retreat.
Oh, yeah, with these.
And I can use Lost Impact for
Rip.
310 with that choice belt.
Rip. I was so close.
Good game.
Oh, Jesus.
That was actually an incredibly good game, showing the strengths of both decks, and you didn't even item lock one time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Good luck.
Good luck. You do have a basic.
I do have 2 basics.
Oh,
actually.
I'm gonna wait to promote or show you the card then. Ooh. Not for your retreat.
They're the same.
Oh.
Cool. Not free retreat. You know how many switch cards I run in this deck? All right, I'll draw for turn. Bam, bam.
Kind of busted. I started Mew twice in a row. I only have 2 in here.
That's nuts. 2 Cone Phase. Okay, Last game I ran out of energy pretty fast because I had to Lost Zone a lot of them, so let's try to not do that this game.
Yeah.
Because I was like going in for the Mirage Gate, and I was like, oh wait, I just don't have any energy left in the deck.
Yeah, that was like, what, 4? 5 energy?
Yeah.
You ended up Lost Zone, I think it was 3 lightning and a fire.
Card tap.
Cut.
Switch card.
Yep.
Flower selecting. We'll go with the Lost Zone on the air balloon. Switch card.
Yeah, with this, I would honestly
Flower
like to make an argument that this is the proper way to play Vikavolt, even though literally nobody knows about it.
Yeah.
But anyone who watches this video is going to know about it. I think it's just got so much potential.
Pass.
Yeah, that's insane. Draw. Fortunately, I did start Mio, and I also have a battle pass in my start.
Ooh, busted!
So loving that. Alright, let's see.
So, next turn, I need a Coal Rest for 2. I got 1, 2. And if I get one more, bam, Mirage Gate.
Yeah. Okay, that's not available to me right now.
I am so excited to make the thumbnail for this one.
Yeah.
I got a good idea. You know what the idea is?
I don't see an idea.
It's Regigigas in the background crying, and it's like Regidrago and Regieleki like mean facing each other. And it's just like, who's gonna win?
That sounds fantastic.
Oh yeah. And Regigigas is just like in the background crying. That's the goal of this one.
Yeah, not having access to the old greeting cells isn't great, but
and we got to do the like
start.
I mean, it's be like a wild Reggie appeared.
Yeah,
something like that. I don't know. Sounds fun.
I can't use the screening cells, but I put it in play because I might honestly have to use it next turn.
Right.
Not great.
If you don't get it down another Regidrago, I am definitely going to boss Super Zap Cannon.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and use the
but I have to Coal Rest, so it's like not the worst for you.
Right, you still have to set up.
But if I rope though, I actually don't know what you'd put.
There's definitely not an amazing start. I think we take the incense here. I'm gonna go in and play it. That's gonna grab me. I think we do take the Dragonite here.
Okay.
And then I go back in. Ultra Balling away the Dragonite as well as... No, I can't get rid of that. Right, I'm going to get rid of the Scoop Up Net.
Okay. Man, playing Lugia is fun. Playing this is ecstatic.
Yeah.
It's so sick.
I'm gonna grab the Lumineon.
The Lost Zone has been one of my favorite features of all time because it just like kind of distinguishes people who like don't know what they're doing from what they're doing, because you have to play the entire game without those cards.
Yeah.
You have to pretend like they're no longer in your deck, which is really cool.
It can be a tough thing to deal with, but it can also be a good thing.
100%, because then you get Rock Sand. Guess what? I'm not going to
draw
into all that stuff.
Beyond your battle pass, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, this is looking pretty grim for me. I'm just going to pass that turn 1 path.
Draw.
We're going to wait.
Flower selecting. Get rid of a Scoop Up Net. We'll use a Scoop Up Net on the active. We'll promote the Comfey. We're going to use Flower Selecting once again. We'll get rid of I honestly don't think the Choice Belt is super necessary, so we'll get rid of it because I got an Electric Energy as the other one, so that's pretty good. Regieleki, and we'll go Coal Rest's Experiment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll keep this and this and this, and get rid of these 2.
Fortunately, since that path is there, his Transistor abilities are not in play.
Evolve. We'll bench another Comfey. And I think we will go ahead and pass the turn over to you.
Ooh, okay. I'll draw.
No rush for me to do anything.
Right.
I didn't get a rope,
I'm gonna
which
bench
is what I was looking for.
Regidrago. I'm going to go ahead and use Mysterious Tail.
Yep.
Sure, we'll take the heavy ball. Not cards I want to see. I mean, there's really no item cards I want right now. I want supporters. That path or top decking a stadium. But the thinning cards is still good. So
That's right.
still didn't find any energy, unfortunately.
My assumption is this deck only plays 2 training courts and no more stadiums.
This deck?
Yes. That's my assumption.
Yeah. I guess you haven't seen them yet, so kind of...
Or collapse stadium could be something because the Reggie matchup probably isn't the best.
True. I mean, it's fine with the Gudra. It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
good,
that's right.
so-
Oh, he's also not weak to anything, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and... what did you take out of there? Sorry?
I took a...
Another Regidrago?
Yeah, Regidrago.
Okay.
I will evolve this Regidrago into the
Oh,
V-Star.
hey, cool.
I'm going to attach this choice belt while I can, and it's another pass from me.
All right. Draw for turn. It was the next card. You've got to be kidding. So we're going to go ahead and flower selecting first.
Alrighty.
We will Lost Zone. I wonder which one. The Marnie.
Yep.
And I will go ahead and escape rope.
Okay. So this is an interesting decision here. I'm thinking of putting up the Leafy on because it forces him to have a belt, which he has Lost Zone 1. And let's double check here. Yeah, just Lost Zone 1. I'm assuming he plays 2, maybe 3. Because otherwise he has to bump his own path to use his Regieleki's abilities. This one's actually pretty tough. I did put a choice belt on this one. I think I'm going to give you the Leafy on.
Okay. I am going to promote the Comfey. Flower selecting. Yep, I got it. And then I will quick ball, discard the Vikavolt, grab the Delphox.
Yep.
I'm going to go back in actually.
Sure.
I'm going to Mirage Gate.
Here it is. I think what's super cool about the Mirage Gate too is you can set up Regieleki VMAX if you need to just hit
That's
that
true.
220, go with choice belt, hit 250. It's its own ability since it's basic lightning Pokemon. It doesn't work on itself, but still.
Yeah.
It's a free retreater and it can hit pretty hard.
With a fire energy and a way to retreat, I actually get a double knockout, which is incredible here.
I think that attack is called Max Thunder and Lightning on the Regieleki.
Yep. It's kind of a cool name.
Yeah. What's the effect? I kind of forgot those. 220.
This Pokemon can't attack next turn.
Yeah, okay. But it's got free retreat, so. Yeah.
Let's see. We're going to go Chorus's experiment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will keep these 3. And actually, can it be those 3? We'll get rid of those 2.
Yep.
And we will just go ahead and pass the turn again.
Alrighty.
There's no reason to rush, you know.
Right.
You
I
need
will
something.
draw and I will literally just pass it right back to you. Yeah, nothing
Okay,
doing.
well, draw. Yep, thank you. We're gonna use flower selecting to get rid of an electric energy.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Let's see. Attach a choice belt. We'll go scoop up net, pick up this Comfey, promote the other one, use flower selecting. We'll get rid of the Mirage Gate.
Yep.
Really wanted to see one of those other cards.
Yeah, first game for me was looking good. My setup was
Attach
good,
retreat.
and then turn 1 path was just like, nope, you're doing nothing.
And we'll use Paralyzing Bolt for 80.
All right.
Not my
New
favorite thing to
item
do here,
cards.
but oh well.
Draw. That's nice to see. Can attach return.
Yep.
And it's another pass.
Alright. Draw. We'll go Lost Vacuum, get rid of the Choice Belt and my Comfey. We'll use Paralyzing Bolt for 80.
Stacking all the damage. Okay. Draw for turn. See another one of those. Attach.
Yep.
Pass.
Draw.
Would love to see a supporter right about
Vikavolt.
now. Don't play a lot in this deck though, so.
Paralyzing Bolt for the knockout.
Look
Take
at
two prizes.
Yeah, we gotta promote the Mew here. Draw for turn. I will use Mysterious Tail.
Yep.
No items. No items. And the next card was Pokestop.
That sucks.
Rip. Yeah, a little unfortunate. Cutter tap. I'm gonna attach return here.
Yep.
There's 3 straight grass energy.
Woo!
Pass.
Draw. We'll go Escape Rope.
Nice. What do I even promote here? Yeah, it just has to be this.
Okay. And I'll retreat. Regieleki VMAX is
Bro.
free retreat. And I'll Paralyzing Bolt for 80.
Supporter. Supporter. Not a supporter. It is an energy.
Nice.
Do I want to use this first attack here? That's the question.
And discard
I don't think it's gonna get
discard
me,
supporters.
That's what I'm saying. It's not going to get me any further, so it's just a pass.
Alright. Draw. Paralyzing Bolt for 80.
Let's see. Well. Nice. I'm going to attach return here and pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. We'll go... Let's see.
That path is stinking up the room.
We'll go Paralyzing Bolt for the knockout.
KO.
Took 2 more prizes.
Well, hey, we can attack for not knockout. That's cool. Draw.
Yikes.
I have no way to discard this. Oh wait, why did I promote that? We're promoting this.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
We'll use Mysterious Tail.
Why are you using Mysterious just to thin the deck?
Yeah, literally.
That
I have to.
sucks.
I have
That
no
sucks
choice.
so bad.
Just
Ooh.
do some things. Cutter tap. I guess I'm gonna technically go back in here. We will retreat. I can't bench anything else, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's going to be a Energy Hurricane for 180, not the knockout.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to
Draw for turn.
attach a Fire Energy here off of that Energy Hurricane. I do feel like it's pretty much checkmate because you just swing into me and swing into me again, so I am going to go and scoop this
Yeah,
up.
I was going to say
Yeah, I
just
probably should have
attach
scooped last turn because you just two-shot me in this game.
Yep.
So yeah, Path to the Peak, doing its thing. And it's also not expected in a deck that plays Regieleki.
That's right.
So you won't see any path in a Melanie version of the deck.
Not typically.
But yeah, but Andy's the guy who played 4 path and Shadow Rider Calyrex. So there you
Dude, I'm playing Path in literally any
broken
deck.
hand.
Literally any deck that I'm playing, it's playing Path. I'm playing Lugia with Path in it. Like, it's,
Yeah, Path Roxanne.
yeah, dude. That's how you win games. Path Roxanne does wonders.
When you're down in the dumps, Path
Roxanne.
Roxanne. It does wonders.
Does wonders.
Wait, do you
man.
have the voice? Do you have the thing? Play the thing.
Oh, they can hear it more.
Did it, oh, okay. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, did it play the
Path
Roxanne?
does wonders.
Path does wonders.
Canceling Cologne is busted. Here we go. Here, I'll pause this real quick.
Go to top.
Ready? Roxanne Path does wonders. That's right.
Canceling Cologne is busted.
That's right.
Canceling Cologne is busted. Rip, Matt.
Oh yeah, rip me. Wow. Yeah, that's a card to start.
Did you get a mulligan?
I did take a mulligan, yes.
Okay, so I'll take some extra.
Yeah, right. Good
Good
luck.
Going first.
It's not you. Oh, wow.
Dude, I have like 18 switch cards and nets.
Fortunately, they keep
totally
starting
fine.
Battle Pass, which is really cool. Love to see it. Yeah, I have Escape Rope 2 switch, plus the 2 nets, which obviously doesn't matter for what's in the active.
Right.
But it only has a 1 tree cost, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's not bad. It just sucks because that deck, like, you don't ever want to attach to anything that's not a Regidrago.
Correct.
I hate those decks where the only attacker is like the guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Regidrago can be the only attacker in the deck. There's nothing else that can attack,
Right.
which feels kind of bad.
I think this deck is not going to be very good. It's going to be tier 2 in this current format, but I think it's going to be fantastic post-rotation.
I agree.
Or just like in the future. So like they're cheap right now. I would highly suggest investing in them. Don't look it off as a bad card. It's not amazing right now.
Right.
But in the future, I can guarantee you it's going to be tier 1.
I think in Expanded, it's one of the best cards in the entire game right now. Think about it. You can turn around and use a GX attack like Nagana del Guzzlord. Just take 2 prizes.
V-Star
Just take two prizes.
Yep.
That's it. You can just take 2 prizes with the Nagana del Guzzlord, and your opponent has no freaking clue what's happening.
Yeah. There's so
nuts.
many just broken cards in Expanded. But as for Standard, I think it's okay right now. It will be great later.
Correct.
I'll bench Regidrago V, switch.
Yep.
Mysterious Tail. Revealing.
I didn't even look.
Take the Escape Rope.
I need to go to the bathroom after this game. Woo!
Gotcha. I'll take a little bit of a break and then go into what I think will be our last set. Because we have about an hour left. We'll be at 12 hours.
Heck yeah. Thank you all for tuning in, by the way. Really appreciate all the support. We have gotten some busted cards today. Matt got himself another Alt Art Unknown.
And that is going straight to you guys. Very excited to give that one away.
So if you're not already following us on Instagram, you literally need to like drop what you're doing right now and go do that, because that is going to be very, very, very soon.
100%.
This video will be up on YouTube pretty soon as well. I'm hoping to get it up tomorrow or the next day, which is Sunday for you guys.
Scoop up net.
Escape rope net? Okay, cool.
Well, yes.
Oh, this seems bad.
I need some cards.
This actually seems really bad. What the heck?
Okay. Alright. It's not terrible. It really sucks starting that Crobat.
I get that.
I need an energy attachment. That's the thing about this deck. I need it. Or I have to Gardenia next turn.
Yeah, that's not great.
What do I take here?
So the part that I like about this deck that a lot of people don't understand is and
then I'm gonna green.
What I can do is pretend like this isn't Vikavolt and not bench a Vikavolt turn 1,
True.
and instead I can like turn 2 I can bench it, Mirage Gate, knockout, or like just hit something, and my opponent is now like got a bunch of items that they were holding that they can't use.
Yep.
You said Greeny Cells?
Yep, just the greening cells.
Draw for turn. We will go ahead and bench Comfey, and we'll use a quick ball, discarding a boss.
Yeah, if I could have used this Ultra Ball for that Crobat, drawn a lot more cards, and just found any energy, everyone 12, that would have been fantastic.
Yeah, you just added one too, yeah. Or I guess you took away one and added a fire, right? Took away a grass, added a fire?
Yeah, so 7-5 line.
Gotcha.
I put in the 5th fire just because I'm running Radiant Charizard.
Yep.
I think 8-4 is fine, but still less consistent to find that fire.
I agree.
I'm not running anything I'm not running any energy retrieval. It's too ordinary rod. I think retrieval's great, but I think if I was going the more aggressive Mew route, it would be a little bit better.
Escape rope.
Escape rope. Oh, what I promote here? I don't expect him to get the attack, I guess.
That'd be so sick if I super zap cannon this turn. Flower selecting. Get rid of the...
Using that switch. And the escape rope early.
Switch card. And we will Marnie.
Okay. I did have research in hand, so we'll see if this bricks me.
I'm hoping to go Marnie Path.
That'd be broken.
1, 2,
4,
3, 4, 5. Okay. Very nice. We're going to go Battle VIP.
Okay.
It's going to grab me a Vikavolt and a... What else do I grab? Probably a Regieleki. Those two seem fine.
Alrighty.
I could honestly, though, since I'm like not taking a knockout or doing anything else, I could just go double Regieleki, which doesn't seem horrible. But
it worked out in that first game. You're able to swing for 280.
It's true.
But considering you play a 2/2 and it is a Lost Zone deck, it's like you kind of want one in play. I would say
it is true.
If you can get 2, that's great. But no, you don't always have the bench space for it. And he started Charizard too. He does have scoop up nets and things like that. But
For 10. Air balloon, retreat. Flower selecting. Get rid of. It's a little difficult. We'll get rid of the Mirage Gate.
okay.
And we will attach for turn and. Yeah, no chance. And we'll pass.
Alrighty. I'll draw for turn.
We did not get a path.
This is actually a very good hand for you to Marnie me into. If you got the path, it would have been a horrible hand.
Yeah. I get
Ultra
that.
Ball Away Battle Pass and Dragonite. I don't want to bench this, but I have to. So yeah.
Woo!
All the prizes. We're gonna go ahead and use Luminous.
Oh man, I
Sign.
can see my route right here.
Yeah, it's looking pretty juicy.
Oh boy.
I literally can't. I have to
I get
set
that,
up.
yeah.
I can't go for Gardenia. I have no grass energy.
Yeah.
And no Crobat. Like if I Crobat's good. Maybe just go 2 Crobat. But then you just start it every game. So no, we look on the bright side. 2 Crobat, bro.
2 Crobat.
Let's go.
Dude, I'm running two Regieleki and I'm like starting every time.
VSTAR. Choice Bells.
Do you not run Marnie?
Research. This version does not. I'm
Okay.
going head on aggressive.
So there's no Marnie, no Roxanne, no disruption at all?
That would be an accurate assessment.
That sucks. I mean, it's not like it
It's
makes
not
sense, right?
Horrible, yeah.
Yeah, it just sucks that there's no way for like if I have it, you just
Ultra
like,
Ball?
well, this sucks. I think you're right though with the assessment of it being like a tier 2, and I think this deck is like currently a like tier like 2.5, maybe 2. I think that it struggles against some of the decks that it probably shouldn't struggle against.
I think if we're basing tiers on popularity, this is a rogue deck. But if we're basing it
100%.
on
What it could be.
skill,
Yeah.
like current, like just power,
Yeah.
I think this is like a tier 1.5.
I agree.
I
would
think
agree with you,
Regidrago is stuck at tier 2, and it's not going to go any higher for now.
Yep.
But I still think it's very good.
Yeah, we can't even play it
Yeah,
against
cash
Lugia because,
return.
like, what do? You just lose?
Right, yeah. And then we're going to go ahead and use Greening
Oh,
Cells.
jeez, bro. What? Okay, all right. I'll draw for turn. I'll use flower selecting.
Yep.
Nice. Let's see if we can stick you again. We're going to go Marnie.
Okay.
This time we're going to go
Top.
Path, right?
Hopefully not. I didn't have too much in the hand, but I did have like a Serena. So.
Yeah.
And I still have access to my V-Star, but if he pass me...
Sorry, I need to look at which orientation my card's going. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll set my attackers off to the side here.
Okay. Beautiful. Rope.
Ooh. What do I promote? I think it's going to be this.
Yep. We'll evolve into Regieleki VMAX. I will flower selecting. Lost Zone and Electric Energy. I will attach an Electric Energy for the turn.
Yep.
I will bench a Vikavolt V, and I will retreat and use Paralyzing Bolt for 80 damage in the knockout.
Alrighty. You do have the...
Regieleki.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
No item cards. I desperately need to find a fire energy here. Like, I can't. They're just hiding. I believe I priced 1 from when I checked. So I have 4?
Jeez.
I have to promote that. I literally feel like I can't promote anything else.
Right.
We do have the VSTAR available, fortunately. So I will probably find a fire energy. Oh, here it is.
That works out.
Okay. Yeah, that Marnie was really good because I grabbed that Gudra. So.
Ooh.
Stinky.
So now you need to... I mean, you can set up your other guy, though, which is really good.
I can still knock out Duraludon as well.
Well, you can knock out with Dragonite. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, no, I hit
You
you
got the
10.
choice
You're
spell.
right. You're totally right. Okay, we're going to attach.
Ooh. I'm in a rough spot.
I think it's going to be Serena.
Yeah.
Discarding Regidrago V.
Okay.
This is rough. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the Ordinary Rod and draw 4.
Okay.
Cool, I guess. Yeah, we're going to be using... Oh, wait, not that. There we go. Energy Hurricane.
Yep.
For 210 with that choice belt. And the knockout getting to accelerate some energies here.
All right, I'll promote Comfey and draw.
And we are just going to load this guy up. If he goes boss knockout, that is time.
That is time.
Do you want to just go ahead and finish this game?
Yeah.
Cool.
This would be a tie.
This would definitely be a tie.
Because I would just...
This has been a really good set thus far, so we're going to go ahead and finish it out for everyone.
Whoa!
Huh?
That's fun.
Trick shot.
We'll go with our ability there, flower selecting. Get rid of the Regieleki VMAX. Let's see here.
So you don't play that new Forest Seal Stone in this deck?
Oh, I totally should.
Oh yeah, I think
that's
we actually
amazing.
forgot about that.
That's like way easy
That's
to get to 7, dude.
Literally cracked. You
What?
run 2 of those and you're just
Oh man, I need to put that in there.
because you can
So,
put on Regieleki VMAX.
My route now is I go boss, KO the Leafeon with the Delphox and put 120 on one of your guys, and then boss again and KO it. And you didn't take your prizes either, so.
Oh, correct. Let's do that. 2 of them.
Yep. I'm gonna retreat, although it's gonna be really hard. I'll admit that much.
Yeah, you have to win in 2 turns.
Flower
It feels
selecting.
like
And we will get rid of
Zarm is an
the
option.
escape rope. I think is gonna be our option. Cramorant. Oh, I needed that escape rope. Rip. Alright. I will pass.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that is
messed
not
up.
great.
That's okay.
We'll drop.
Yep.
I get a turn of freedom. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, I messed up.
Yeah, it's gonna be for the second.
I was gonna hit you with this guy.
Makes sense.
Because rope, it's like, who do you bring up? You're kind of tempted to bring up that guy.
Actually, can I take this back?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, no, I forgot about the Gudra. We grabbed the Gudra here. That is what I want to attack with this turn.
Correct.
Good attack. Let's make sure we guarantee that 100%. Okay, don't want to discard all of these, but like it's got to happen. So we are going to attach Grass for turn onto the Leafeon V.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm running out of cards, I guess. And it's going to be a research. Don't want to put the Pokestop in play because that could potentially help my opponent here.
Knocking out the Comfey here doesn't feel too
No,
bad. 'cause
it doesn't feel great for me, but I can knock out a Regieleki for game.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And you can like guaranteed get Serena. So
Literally, yeah, with the VSTAR.
But
so
if I
that's
knock
yeah.
off that choice belt, I don't think you have any more. Is that right?
I do. I think I
Oh,
go
you do?
3 in this deck.
Oh wow.
There's 2 or 3.
Okay, that's bad for me.
There's 2 or 3.
But I can guarantee that you don't ever get it
correct.
because of the Vikavolt.
Yep. Speaking of, I did draw that other choice belt. But if you Vikavolt here, I don't feel like that's good because then I just knock it out. Yeah, that would put you in a bad spot. I think I do still attach this anyways. We're going to go choice belt here.
Oh, that sucks for me.
Yeah. And we're going to go ahead and use Rolling Iron for 200 in the knockout.
Yep.
Reducing 80 damage. You did Lost Zone. An escape rope there, so.
Draw for turn. Okay, I think I got the
3
one
down.
card I needed. We're gonna go flower selecting. 1, 2. Not quite. Cheese. Why did you have to be those 2 cards?
Lost Zone problems.
Okay. Well. That's okay, I suppose. Oh. No. I keep thinking V-Stars are worth 3 prizes, and I was like, sick, I got a game plan here. Not the case. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the... What's the worst case scenario? The worst case scenario. Okay, I need a supporter, so I'm going to get rid of that.
Okay.
And bench that. I have to retreat. I need a supporter here.
So you're looking for like a Coal Rest or
Roxanne
something?
would be
Roxanne,
nice.
yeah.
1, 2. I did get a Coal Rest, which is going to have to be the option. I was really hoping for the Roxanne because I actually have Path in my hand. So we're going to go Coal Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep these 3. Lost on those 2.
Yep.
We're going to go with a... Ordinary Rod to put those 2 back into the deck.
Okay.
And we will... Let's see. We will scoop up net, pick up Comfey.
The thing I'd like to mention about Regidrago is one of the perks of it is sometimes, like, basically when you get set up, you're just kind of rolling. Like, it feels like you don't got to do all that much.
Delphox.
Same thing with things like, I mean, you got to play power tablets with Mew.
Touch return.
But, yeah, the set
Net.
just kind of feels automatic when it sets up. That's the hard part, though. Ooh, you're going to
Half.
do the...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't hate that.
Yeah.
Me discarding all the switches early.
Okay. Shuffle up, and I'll use Eerie Glow.
All right, and that does
You're just burned and confused.
no
So-
damage?
It does 0
Other
damage.
than
Yep.
the burn itself.
Yep. So you'll take 2, and then you'll roll to see if you
Right.
get rid of it. It is
Okay,
not good. to
and
do that.
still, let's... Wow, we're getting burn and poison markers for the first time on stream?
Are
No
they even
burn
in there?
markers.
I don't know.
I know I have. So, ready to use it. Because it looks cool.
Burn. Get burned.
There it is.
That's epic.
I remember when we got
Tap.
these in Utah. They just gave them to us.
Oh,
I
I
forgot
know,
what the
yeah.
card shop was called. It was the first
Oasis
one we ever went
games,
to.
yeah.
Oasis.
They also gave us a free pack.
Right,
Remember?
yeah. No, that was sick. That was really nice of them. Quick ball away a battle pass here.
Yep.
I think we'll just go and grab that Zard.
This feels like my one way to get back to this because
I do have the stadium bump, so
Ooh.
that's
Not
decent
great.
for me. I can V-Star, but I guess I have 10 cards in deck. Cutter tap. And I can Ordinary Rod, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I think we're fine to just V-Star this turn. And grab a switch. Yeah. We are going... Oh, wait, I forgot. There's a path right there. It looked like it was in the Lost
Yeah.
Zone. We'll put down Pokestop.
Okay.
I'll just put it here.
Here, I'll just put these.
Yep. We're going to use Star Legacy, discarding the top 7 cards of my deck. And looking into my discard pile for 2 of them. Putting them to hand. That's going to be Ordinary Rod.
Yep.
And switch. Actually, let's go switch.
Whiffing the boss last turn sucks.
Yep, and I'm actually just going to grab Serena to try and...
This deck,
Guarantee
though,
game.
is going to be the sauce with Forest Seal Stone and
Ordinary
Serena's.
Rod.
I haven't had Serena either. Serena seems really good, too.
It does. We'll go here. I think we'll just grab a couple Mews. Just in case I get boss stalled and I can't find things. Just to kind of...
I still think the highlight of this match was the Super Zap Cannon for
That was
280.
nuts.
I was like, what?
Cutter tap. And I will play the switch.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do since they're base, yeah, I don't want to.
You're not doomed anymore.
Correct. I don't want to deal with all that jank.
Yeah.
Could attach for turn. Doesn't seem like a horrible play. I think I will attach the grass energy for turn on the Crobat.
Yep.
Make sure I just don't have any lose cons. That's the goal here. And we do have the choice belt, so we're going to go ahead and use Rolling Iron for 230 in the knockout.
Yep.
Taking me down to just one prize card.
This is bad.
Yeah, looking pretty solid for Regidrago here.
Regidrago?
Regidrago.
We're going to go Mirage Gate.
You have to find Roxanne here. Yeah, even then I just can go. You.
There's nothing I can do. So I'll just make it swift.
Yeah.
And see if I can take a knockout here. Bench a Comfey. We'll go Flower Selecting. Lost Zone that. We will go ahead and let's see if I have anything that I can do here. It would have to be a boss, I think. We'll go Pokestop. Okay. I was hoping for a net.
Nah, you get a battle pass.
Choice Belt. Lost Vacuum. Get rid of the Choice Belt on the active. Oh boy. And we're going to go Colress's Experiment.
Can you even get a knockout?
2,
you have
3,
to escape rope,
4,
right?
5. I don't.
So you have to escape rope because I use Rolling Iron.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
But I did not find the boss. And that keeps happening. I don't know what that was for.
They're running away.
I found the boss finally, but I can't use it. So I will just give up. So
That's
Matt
gonna
wins
do it.
2-1. GG's.
That was a fantastic set. I think both
Heck yeah.
decks, being pretty much New Year's, had some edits to it. But
That's right.
both decks really showed their stuff this set.
I thought so.